This is the last presentation on how to make a bear on the Boye loom, and has nose bump and finishing. You'll also learn to combine bumps for larger nose, a top head cinch strap, attaching arms, and finishing, patching, and filling in.
We've got to the point now that we're going to do the snout. And so this is done with a 2, 4, 6 bump. And so you do the first one is a 2. And by going one beyond, we do the 4. So the 2 is finished. Now we come back and do the 4. It makes a protruding bump that's pretty impressive, actually. And the 4 also includes another 2. And then we go on to the 6, and it includes all of them. If you get a bigger one to where you use the whole thing, and you'll even include an 8 in there. We come back around on the next row, and then we'll incorporate those other 3 double loops into it, and we'll be finished with the snout. There's the remains of the cinch cord. We can actually come back at this point and we can pull those down. Just put this around them and bring them back down. Now there's 2 other modified bumps to increase the back of the head. So they're done on the back of the head. And we do that after we get through incorporating this entirely. And we'll do 2 of those. But now you've seen that snout incorporated, so we'll go ahead and finish the head and then come back. We do 4 rows after we get through with both of the modified bumps, and then we'll just use another cinch cord to cinch the head off.
The rest of this presentation will be done more with slides than with videos. These 3 are all done the same way with what we're doing. This, of course, is the teddy bear we're working on now. And this is the gray teddy bear that's done by using the entire length of the loom, 6 on each side. The elephant is done using 10 pegs. That's 5 each side of center. This elephant has lots of bumps. Modified head bump, same teddy bear, different color. Starting with the end peg, we're going to do a cinch strap now for the top of the head. Go all the way around, and then we'll be ready to cinch it up and take it off of the pegs. I needed a longer tail, so I took it partially off and then tightened it. Next, we stuffed the teddy bear using regular quilt batting. Now we can cinch off the cinch strap at the top of the head, and when we get through with that, then we can tie it off by putting a needle through the slot. The next cinch strap is done partially during the stuffing, but now it's finished at this This little circle cinch is an example of what can be done to tighten up any holes. So by tightening, you can see that it's made this a lot better. For the cinch strap at the end of one of the legs, we've taken one of the tails back up through to the end, and then we're going to loop it around through all of the little holes or little loops that are there to tighten it. After tightening it and tying it off, then we're ready to take the needle back down from the leg, and you do it over and under each of the rows. We use the knit and purl stitch to do the round ears for the teddy bear. This is a different color, but it's the same thing. Those are the 5 different things that we use for the knit and purl stitch. Now we move on after we've taken it off of the pegs, and it becomes this round ear that we tie off in the middle. And once we're tied off in the middle, then we bring it through the remainder out to the outside edge, and then we tie it through just a couple, 3 times so that it stays together. And then we attach the ear to the teddy bear, doing it in about 3 places, and going through the ear itself to come back, and then we go the rest of the way going in and out through the 1 row at a time to seal it in. Well, there it is. That's how you make a teddy bear, and this is the final results. I also have the yellow one that I included as part of this that you'll see right here, and I hope you'll expand this so that it becomes more than just a teddy bear. You can make anything as hard as a dragon or a rhinoceros or a horse. Here's the dragon, and you see it has horse's legs, and here's a rhino and a horse. So please expand, be creative.